Okay, so I've already opened my own packet tracer here. I've already opened my own packet tracer. So this is the devices gallery where you can pick any of the device that you need. So now this one is for network devices. So these are routers. Okay, these are routers. This one is for end devices. That's endpoints. Laptop, desktop, printer, server, anyone you need. Okay, anyone you need. So the same thing with switch. So these are switches. So any of the switch that you want, here are they. Okay, so now if you want to pick any of these device, okay, you just go to the one that you want. Let's say I need a router. Come to network device. Let's say you were here before. So come to network device. Okay, then double click and drag. Double click and drag any of these devices that you need. Double click and drag. So let me double click, then drag. Okay, double click, then drag. If you want to move it around, double click and drag around. That's how to move it. Double click and drag to move it around to wherever you want to take it. The same thing with the switches. I click on switch. I want to pick a switch right now. Double click this one and drag. You want to pick this one, double click and drag. Okay, so very simple. That was how to pick a device. So let's say you want to make a connection between devices. You need a cable. You come to connection. Okay, this particular is it pink color right now or orange color stuff. So here you can pick any of the cable that you want. Okay, I usually go with this I usually make use of this automatic choose connection type because it will just give you the appropriate cable that you will need for your connection. So that means you are not being specific with the kind of cable that you want. Okay, but you want to be specific, just come through them. This console cable, this is a copper straight through cable. This is a copper crossover cable. This is a fiber. This is a phone connection cable. So there are many. You can just hover your mouse around them to see what they represented. See USB cable here, IoT custom cable, serial cable. So like I said, I normally use this automatically choose connection type. So in order to make use of this cable, just click. When you click, move your mouse, move your cursor to the connection that you want to do. So let's say I want to connect this router and this router. Let's say I want to connect these two routers. So what I will do is to come here like this, click the cable, then come down to where the devices are. So I want to connect these two devices. So just click on this first device, then drag. When you get to this second device, click, then it will connect. So you want to connect this device and this device, right? So just come here, click on this cable, move your cursor down here, click on the first device you are connecting, move your cursor to the second device, then click again. Okay, let's connect this router to this switch. Same process, same technique, same strategy. Click the cable, click Click it on the first device, then move it to the second device. Okay, if you need more than one cable to do the connection, so that's how to connect. Let's connect this switch to this. Let's use more than one cable. Can you see? That's how to make your connection. That's how to pick your cable. Now, let's say you want to delete. Okay, let's say you want to delete. If you want to delete, you can delete using two strategies. Strategy one, select the device. This is how to select a device. Come here, like you are dragging, drag your mouse, double click and drag. That's how to select. That's how to select. Double click, drag. I just selected this device. You can see that it become more gray. It grays out. That means I've selected it. It grays out more than this, more than this. Okay, so this is how to select the device. Double click and drag. If I want to select all the devices, if I want to select all the devices as well, double click and drag. I just selected all the devices. Okay, so now let's say I want to delete. After you have selected the device, let's say I just selected this device, you double click and you drag, then click delete. Sorry, press delete key. Press delete key. Do you want to delete router SYZ, router 6? Click delete if you want to go ahead. Okay, can you see that your cursor has just changed? So any click that you make right now on any of the device will delete that device. If I move my cursor down here, if I click this switch, it will delete it. Why? Because my cursor has changed to delete. Okay, how will I put my cursor back? Let me undo this. How will I put my cursor back in case I just select a device like this and I press delete key, okay, and I delete? How will I put my device back, my cursor back to normal? Just press escape key, okay? Press escape key on your keyboard, escape key, okay? So that's how to delete. That's how to delete. Oh, another way to delete, before you move your cursor, press delete key. You will see that your cursor will change. Let me press delete. I just press delete. My cursor change. So any device that I click will be deleted. Okay? That's another method. If I click, it will get deleted. Let me undo. Control Z if you want to undo. I think you can undo once. Okay? So take note, you can undo just once. Okay? So that's how to delete again. That's another method of how to delete. You press your delete key, okay, and you click on the device. If you are done with the deleting, press escape key to take your cursor back to normal. Okay, so how to copy? If you want to copy this router, okay, let's say you need a copy of this router, this is how to do it. Hold your control key, press your control key, hold it, then come to that device, click and drag. Can you see? Hold your control key. Hold your control key on the keyboard, then click and drag. Come to the device, click and drag. Click and drag. click and drag. Okay, that's how to copy. That's how to copy and paste a device. How to enter a device CLI. So now let's say I want to enter this device CLI, this router CLI. Just click on the router. Then this is the CLI. Let's say you want to configure. The router. That's the router CLI. Okay. That's the router CLI. Let's enter the CLI of this device. That is for the switch now. That's how to enter the CLI of the switch. Okay. So the same thing, end devices. Let's say you need a laptop, double click and drag out. Double click and drag out. That's for desktop. This is desktop. This is laptop. So you need a desktop, double click, drag out. Laptop, double click, drag out. So let's say you want to assign an IP. So come to desktop, IP configuration, put the IP or IP address of the device there, subnet mask default gateway. Okay. After that, close it. Okay. Let's say you want to connect as well. You want to make a connection between two PC, for instance. Just come back to your connection, pick your cable, come to this laptop, drag it, come to this desktop, drag it. Can you see? Okay. So let's go and see how to save your file. So if you want to save your file, just come under file. From here you can save your file. Okay, you can save as Okay, so that's how to save. That's how to save. If you want to undo, let's say you mistakenly delete this laptop, press delete, enter. You mistakenly delete that laptop. Move your cursor here again. You delete this guy. You can undo. Let's take our cursor back to escape by pressing escape. The cursor is back to normal now. So if you want to undo, come here. This undo. Like I said earlier, you can only undo once. So be very careful with your action when you are using this packet tracer. So you can rename your router as well. If you want to rename, you want to change the name of this router, for instance, just bring your cursor, come here. Okay. Let your cursor be very close. Don't touch it. Okay, or you can touch it. Then click. You can rename the router. So let's say I want to name it as London headquarter. London headquarter router. London HQ router. London HQ router. Okay, that's how to rename your device. So just come close. Let me rename this again. Just come close. Click. Let's say this is a central office. Central office switch. Press enter. Okay, you name it and press enter. Okay, so under preference, let's go to tool. No, wait, I'm looking for preference. So under option, under edit, you have copy, paste, undo, and redo. Cover that. Under option, you have preference. So let's say you want to see the port label. Okay, you want to see the port label. The label of the port where these cables are connected. So just come under option, click preference. So now here you have many options. So now label, port label, always show port label. Okay, so you click this. You can close it. Can you see? This is a port label. This is a port label. Gig 100. Let's go and undo it to see that it is what we just did. So let me uncheck it. Okay, and let's go and check again. Close and let's go and check. Can you see? Can you see the port? You cannot see the port label again. So maybe you are configuring your network. You want to see which port are you plugged to, which port is your cable plugged to. So just come here under preference, just tick this. Okay, from there you'll be able to see that you are connected to the 001 port. That's the label of that port. Okay, so that if you want to configure that port, you can easily know that that's the port you are configuring. Let's say come here. You can easily do like this. Just drag this guy, double click and drag. You can easily do like this interface. I told you your tab key to complete your command. Gigabit Ethernet 0/0/1. Okay, then press enter. So you can easily know that you are under this interface. Okay, that's the purpose. So you can easily know which port are you connected to. So you can play around it. As you can see, we have many options. There are many options that you can play around with. Okay, show device name label. So now let's say you don't want to see the name of this device, the model of this device. Like this router is ISR 4331. This is 360/50 Cisco switch. So let's say you don't want to see the label. You can come here, come to option under preference and uncheck this show device label or show device name. Let's go and check now. Can you see? You cannot see all those names any longer. Okay. So another feature that you can make use of is you can label your router. You can label it to your own taste. You can give a label of your choice. Let's say this is UK headquarter, for instance, and you want to type UK headquarter. You don't want to use the device name to do that. So just come under tool, draw palettes, drawing palette. So under palette, just pick this rectangle, come here, click. Pick the rectangle here, come here and click. Okay, then press escape key. So when you click this, you can easily put your label. Okay, let's say I want to put London London Central Office. Okay, just click out like this. Click outside of it. Can you see London Central Office? Okay, let's do that again. Let's say you want to click this again. Just click here. Press your escape key. Click on this guy again. Sorry, not the router. Click on this guy so that you can edit it. Can you see? So let's say this is Lagos office. Let's say this router is in your Lagos office. Then you click outside. Just click outside. Another feature that you should take note of is, let's say you open a router like this. You click a router like this. You open it. You are working on your router and you don't want to close it. You can always minimize. Okay, after you minimize, you can open another device. Come to the CLI. Okay, it says must be powered on. Okay, we have not powered it on. So how to power on a switch like this 3650 series switch? Just double click. This is a power module. Just double click it, double click, just double click, then drag to here. Power it on. It should be on by now. So let's go to CLI. Can you see? The switch is booting now. So you can also minimize it. Let's say you have this device open as well. You can minimize it. So you can always come back to them, to any of the device that you open. Okay, let's say you want to continue your work on them. You can come back to your router, you can minimize. You can open as many devices as you want. Okay, can you see? So our switch is off now. Okay, good. So just play around it. The more you play with it, the more you learn. The more you learn, the more you learn. Play and learn, play and learn. Play with it and learn. Okay? I think we have covered so much. So thank you for staying to this moment. I really appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you have any question, drop it in the comments and I will answer your question. Okay? If you have not subscribed, go and subscribe. See you in the next class.